Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So for today, I'm going to be doing a demo and review of these three Miniso makeup brushes. So we have a powder brush, a so-called eyeshadow brush, and an eyebrow spoolie and liner brush. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. These are new Miniso cosmetic brushes. Their box looks like this. They're called Makeup Master Multifunctional brushes. So I have three brushes here, but I only bought two sets. First one is the Makeup Master Multifunctional Round Powder Brush. It comes in this box. It costs 99 pesos, and that is this brush right here. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Looks fancy. Fancy the house. This one is the Makeup Master Multifunctional Double End Eyebrow and Eyeshadow Brush, and then it comes in this box. This is also 99 pesos, and these are the brushes. So this is the supposed eyeshadow brush. And then this is the double-ended eyebrow liner and spoolie brush. So I'm going to be showing you a demo of how to use all these brushes so that you can maximize them and what I think of them. But spoiler alert, I love these two brushes already. I used them yesterday, but I haven't used this brush yet, so I will try this. Alright, so first let's do my brows. I'm going to be using this with an eyebrow powder. So I like to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Kit for the brows. This taupey shade and this darker gray shade. So I'm going to mix the two of them. Let's see. I'm going to bend it down. This brush, very easy to use. It works just as well as any other eyebrow liner and spoolie brush, but at a fraction of the cost. So I really like that. That's nice. Okay, so I already know I like this brush. I'm gonna keep using it. I think I'm gonna repurchase it if this ever like breaks or something. Now let's move on to the supposed eyeshadow brush. Oh my god, where is it? It has so many functions. I love this shape. It's shaped like a Real Techniques setting brush. Because it's synthetic, obviously, then you can use it for cream. So I can use it for concealer. I can use it on powder as well. I can use it to set my under eyes. I can use it to contour my nose, I think. I haven't tried that one yet, but I will try it. You can also, of course, use it to lay down the base shade for your eyeshadow, but I also like to use it for eye primer as well. So I haven't done my eyes yet, so I'm gonna apply my eye primer. I like to use this with an eye primer like this one. This is the Essence 2-in-1 eyeshadow and primer. So I just press the brush here. An eyeshadow brush like this is great because it allows you to apply the primer precisely and evenly all over your eyelid instead of like over applying with your finger, which sometimes happens to me. The reason I bought this brush is because I know how great the Miniso eyeshadow brush in the Real Techniques dupe packaging is. I use it all the time as an eye primer brush, and sort of under eye corrector brush, and also cream shadow brush. It just works great as an all-around brush for things that don't need to be super precise but need a bit of precision. I don't know how else to explain. So anyway, so this says eye primer. Of course, you can always add more. Then it's great to also apply like a base shadow shade. So I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I'm gonna take like a base shade like this one. So this satin cream shade here, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid very quickly, very easily, to to set the primer. And then this brush will also work great with ColourPop eyeshadows, with ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I mean, because it's synthetic, but it also works great with powders. So this will absorb the Super Shock shadow well on its bristles. I'm gonna use ColourPop Super Shock shadow in reversible. I'm just gonna take it here. Let's see. Ooh, yes! And then you can twist it vertically to just blend out the edges, and now you have like a one and done eyeshadow look. Of course, you don't want to use this brush for precise application of eyeshadows. Obviously, it's very big. If you have big eyes, this will work on the crease for that light transition shade. Now, as for using it as a concealer brush, I'm gonna have to clean this up first. Okay, so my brush is clean. Now I'm gonna use it for concealer. What I like to do is wipe concealer on the back of my hand first. This also works great for correctors and cream concealers that you use as under eye corrector, for example. Oh my god, you guys, I also used this brush to do my crease right after filming the video using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. Actually, I used different eyeshadow shades for my two eyes because I forgot which one I used. I used this brush on my crease, and let me demonstrate how I did it. I'm just gonna insert this clip in the video. And how I did it was just, you know, the same way you use a crease brush. It's very densely packed, so I don't think it will blend it all that much if you use it for like super deep shades. But for the perfect like everyday eye with an all over shimmer shade on the lid and then like a neutral transition shade on the crease, this brush is perfect as a one and done brush. This is definitely my favorite out of the three. So with that added information, let's go back to the video. Okay, finally done with under eye concealing. Now I'm gonna use the same brush to set the concealer. So I'm gonna take my favorite powder, the W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder, and use it to pack on the powder as well. How I'm using it right now is exactly how I use the Real Technique setting brush, and it feels the same way too. And now let's wipe off any excess with a powder brush, very lightly. To use this powder brush, I'm gonna apply blush and bronzer. For blush, I'm gonna use this Tony Moly Cheek Tone Powder Brush, powder blush. I like using big brushes like this for blush and bronzer because it just diffuses the product so nicely on the skin, and then you can buff it afterwards like so. So that's blush. Now I'm going to switch to bronzer, and I'm going to use the W7 Hollywood Bronze and Glow. So I'm going to take the bronzer side, apply it liberally on the brush, and I'm going to apply it all over the face. So I love how diffused the application is with a brush like this. Then you can just wipe off any excess product and then buff it all in. What I like to do is buff everything with a finishing powder afterwards, and then I'm just gonna test if I can use this brush to contour. So first, I'm gonna use it to apply highlight to the tops of my cheekbones So I'm gonna use the same W7 Bronze and Glow. I used it so many ways. And now let's try to contour the nose. So I'm cleaning it, okay? I'm not just using it immediately. So I'm gonna use the lightest shade. Oops, I think I applied too much. Yeah, you can use it. It's a bit too heavy for me. I think it's a bit too heavy. I'll try to do the other side. So sculpting your nose with this brush is definitely doable, but I kind of think that it's too heavy for my taste. So maybe if you like heavy nose sculpting, you can do that with this brush. But as for me, I don't think I'm going to use it to contour my nose because I prefer a more loose and airy brush to sculpt my nose so that it's very, very well blended. Voila! And I really like these brushes. I think for 99 pesos, they are great value for money. I really like them and I do recommend them. I don't think that you need to get out and buy them. Of course, if you already have brushes like this, then no need to get out and buy them. But if you don't and you want to try something that's affordable and have a lot of uses, then definitely get the Miniso brushes. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. And I will see you next time. Bye!